Hello everyone, welcome back to Eames Innovations. Sorry that I didn't upload a video for a couple weeks. Tonight I'm beginning the Rock Raiders mini marathon, and to fill you in on what Rock Raiders is, it's a theme about these space explorers mining in an alien planet to collect crystals. It lasted from 1999 to 2000. 9 years later, it was preceded by the better-known Power Miners theme. Anyways, I'll be reviewing set 4910. It's called Hover Scout. It has only 93 pieces and came out in 1999 for only $3. Yeah, that's how cheap it was back then. Now, I was supposed to make this review sooner, where I bought a listing off eBay like a week ago, but something happened with that listing and the set never came, so I soon replaced that with a better listing where I got 3 sets in one, including this one, and I'll be reviewing those other 2 sets later, but for now I'm going to be reviewing this one. It will be the first part of this really short marathon. So let's go ahead and open this setup. Punch tabs. Okay, did that one. Again, the glue with the bag stuck to the glue. There we go. Yeah, all your measly pieces in this one bag, this big piece, and the papers. And this should be really quick to build, and I'll see you once I'm done building. So here's the build for a set, and as you could assume, this did not take me very long to build, only like 3 minutes. And we'll now get into that minifigure. So here's the one only minifigure included in this set. Her name is Jet, yes, Jet. And in the story, she is described as the expert in piloting air vehicles, like the Hover Scout that we're gonna take a look at in a moment. And she has this cool helmet piece in the old dark gray. I remember seeing this piece on an old Lego minifigure keychain, which I was always upset that you couldn't remove the helmet. And with the helmet, there's a translucent neon green visor piece, which can flip up as normal. And the face print is interesting, to say the least. She has printed white hair, and I think that was her hair's supposed to be blonde, and they colored it white to contrast from the yellow skin. And she has a mic. Definitely pretty dated Lego face print, but still decent. And she has this unique torso print, and I don't know if that gray thing is supposed to be either an apron or a vest, who knows. And there's no back printing, obviously. For accessories, she has this binoculars, and I know this piece was used in Star Wars, and this set came out in the same year Lego Star Wars debuted. So either this piece was specifically made for Star Wars and Lego reused it for Rock Raiders, or this piece was specifically made for Rock Raiders and they reused it in Star Wars. I don't know. You could tell me if you're an expert in this. Anyway, it's a pretty nice minifigure. This is a cheap way to get Jet, and we'll move on to the build itself. So here's the build for a set, and as you can tell, this does not include a lot of stuff. Obviously, since it's a only $3 set, or $41 set if you count how much I paid for it. But I don't know. Let's not get into how much this set costs because we gotta look at what the set offers. So here is the Hover Scout itself, and the base is this old dark gray, like I don't know what this piece would normally be called. I think it was used in like the older AT-AT walkers in the Star Wars sets, and it has translucent neon green lights at the front and a special kind of like orange or red translucent piece at the back for tail lights. And fun fact, Rock Raiders was actually one of if not the first LEGO theme to include the teal color. Teal is a variation of blue, and LEGO discontinued the color at one point, and recently, like a year ago or two, they brought back the color, and it appears in multiple sets like the Ship and Ball set that we reviewed earlier, or sets from the LEGO Movie 2 theme. So anyway, it has the teal piece to include some control sticks for Jet to pilot, and I believe this set was in like the Rock Raiders video game, and I remember Jet from like the videos I've seen in the game. Jet used the vehicle a lot. It was like, "Wee." She actually says that in the game. Well, anyways, the second build is this like control or analyzing station, and over here there's this printed piece to show like the depth of like the underground. This isn't exclusive, but it's nice to get in a cheap set. It's again the teal color. The back brick here is also in teal, and at the top there is a control, a print of like a control thingy, and it's definitely not exclusive. It appears in a lot of sets. Maybe they even still use it today. On top there is a translucent neon green crystal, which is the crystal that appears, the only crystal variation that appears in Rock Raiders. They definitely use a lot more crystal colors in Power Miners. And lastly, there are 4 clips on the side, each containing a different accessory. Here's a mic, a pickaxe, a saw, and like detector device, I don't know. Anyways, that's it on the set itself. It does not offer a lot. And we'll take a look at the box, papers, and then final verdict. Here's the really tiny box. If you saw this in person, you'd know just how small it is. It has to be seen in order to believe. Well, anyway, here's the front of the set. I find it interesting that the boxes for Rock Raider sets show like the individual pieces like floating around. I don't know what's the deal with that. At the back, they do show some alternate builds. These look kind of fun. That's it on the box. Here are the instructions, and it's a pull-up hand flipped. Front shows how to build Jen the Hover Scout. At the back shows how to build the like control station. Here is another pamphlet that advertises some of the sets. I think we already looked at this one in like my very first LEGO review, if you saw the Flying Wing Baron review way back in July or August. And it shows Star Wars, Rock Raiders. One of the sets shown here is the one that we're going to review after this. I won't tell you, you'll find it in a few days. There's the set that we're reviewing right now. The other sets look pretty nice as well. I don't know if I'll ever get them. Here is Technic, or Robot, as his theme's called. Here is Spaceport, Adventurous Jungle, which I wish to get some of the sets from that theme. Ninja, which is a pretty expensive Lego theme. And here is City Center. That's it on that. And lastly, here is this like thing to join Lego Mania, which is now Lego Club. Nothing much, and now we'll get on to my final opinion on the set. So overall, this set doesn't have that much to write home about, but it's still a good start if you want to collect a Rock Creators theme like I would try to do, or I'm trying right now. It does have some nice, a cheap way to get some of the pieces that were in this theme. It's a cheap way to get Jet. She appears in a lot of the other Rock Rider sets, and it's good, like I said. Now, this set is just the beginning, and the mini marathon is only 2 episodes long, including this one. So in a few days, I'll be uploading the second part, and oh boy, it's gonna be great. You'll be really excited for it. Well, anyways, thank you for watching the first part of the Rock Creators mini marathon. Like and subscribe, hit the bell, and I'll see you guys in part 2. Goodbye.